Quickly, all these informations on the internet about me and Ulberg is not true because the fight is not confirmed yet. It's still in negotiating.
What's going on, my people? It looks like we got ourselves an update when it comes to UFC 327. Yesterday, we dropped the breaking news that not only is Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker scheduled to be on that card, but also JDM and Carlos Prates are being reported to be in negotiations to be on that card as well. But news outlets were posting the breaking news that Carlos Ulberg and Jiri Prochazka had been confirmed to be on that card April 11th for UFC 327. But today, Jiri Prochazka has come out and has responded to everybody who's talking about if this fight is confirmed or not. And it turns out it ain't confirmed, my friends. It's not set yet. They are currently in negotiations. Yes, Jiri Prochazka, Carlos Ulberg in negotiations. But Jiri Prochazka says he can't fight in April due to him having his first child. Yes. He just came out in the video, said, I can't fight in April, man. This is the baby's month. This is when we're expecting the baby. So I have to pay attention to that, which is more important. And said, if he is going to fight against Carlos Ulberg, it is going to take place in March.
The fight is not confirmed yet. It's still in negotiating. And just for me, I can say I want to fight till the end of March because in April is the time for baby. So this is the only one thing what I can say.
Now, March is just about 2 months away. So if they're going to actually set this up, they got to figure this out now. And will Carlos Ulberg even be down for something like that, my friends? I think Jiri would. But with Carlos against somebody like Prochazka, who is super, super deadly, my friends, when you look in March, you see March 7th is UFC 326 Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira 2 taking place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. March 14th, UFC Fight Night at the Apex. Yes, in Las Vegas. So I don't think they're going to fight on the 7th, first of all, because that's less than 2 months away. If they're going to do that, they're both going to have to, agree to fight in this fight in less than 2 months. Basically, kind of on short notice, right? Because you also got to consider the weight cut and how that's going to be. So that being said, March 14th, I don't think it's going to be there neither because, like I said, it's going to be at the Apex. But March 21st, they're heading to the O2 Arena in London. Yes, as a fight night. So it is very possible that we might, if it does happen, March 21st, which is about 2 months from now, a little 2 months of the week, would probably be one of the more possible dates for that fight to take place. And if not March 21st, March 28th, which is UFC Fight Night taking place in Seattle. So I could see those two being possible, but at the end of the day, it's 2 months from now, my friends. They're both going to have to figure this out now. And if they don't, then I just don't see the fight happening until possibly after April, just so Jiri Prochazka can be able to do this with his child. I think the UFC respects him enough. I think he puts on enough exciting fights to be able to respect his decision. And we're going to see what happens, my friends. But that is the UFC 327 update. If you guys are wondering, it is not yet set between Carlos Ulberg, Jiri Prochazka. They are currently in negotiations. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel reporting to you ASAP News. I'm out.